Morning, everyone. I hope you're all up and about and running about. Right, morning, everyone. Just waiting for a few people to jump on. Just a few quick announcements I'd like to make this morning, and given in what went on last night. So just waiting for a few people to jump on. While we're waiting to jump on, I'm just flicking my page over here, hopefully. Right, we've got some people jumping on there. Morning, everyone. Lovely weather. Bikini weather, I believe it is. Absolutely. Just having a look here, there, just to make sure I'm on. Right, so we've only got two people there. I don't know what it is with the volumes on these apparatus. I sort the volume out and everything before I come on, and then the volume comes on. Madness, absolutely madness. So I appreciate, quite a few years will be outside in the sunshine, but hopefully you will get this message. Now, I've put on the side there the Hurt Mahan. Right, now when I've gone into my settings this morning, he's jumped on the feed last night and he's contacting everybody, or the majority of people who were watching and who were on that live feed last night. Do not, please, do not answer him. He is a scammer and he is a troll. The minute you answer him, he'll be inside your bloody notebook, he'll be inside all your friends lists and he will be contacting them left, right and centre. So please do not contact him or respond to him. Report him to Facebook as a scammer. That's what we need to do. I've actually blocked him from the page, but again, he could be away setting a new profile up, and I know we get trolls, I know we get scammers, but this one in particular, I've had about 10-12 messages off him in my inbox this morning, apologising for jumping on the feed, believing he wants to come onto the feed to give people messages. It's not about that. He's basically just a scammer and he's just in it for what he can get out of people. So just be careful. Do not, please do not. Hi, Karen. You've blocked and reported him. Thank you, Karen, because the more people that do that, the more chance we have of getting rid of him. But we do need to block. I can do it from the page on the night, but like I said, he's gone over to my page, Cherokee Spirit, and he's privately messaged me, and I've had about 10-12 messages, but then when I've looked again, I had about 91 messages, but I can't see them anymore because I've blocked him. So if everybody else can do the same, hiya Vicky, if everybody else can block him, it would be absolutely brilliant, and then we can get rid of him. But that doesn't mean to say we won't get rid of all of them, because we won't. Just had a discussion with my daughter, and I believe it's, part and parcel of what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to do something for charity and give something back, and then you get absolute idiots. He has none whatsoever, Karen, but that's what he's doing. So this is why I've come on this morning. I've got a day off from work. And I thought, rather than try and message everybody who was on that feed last night, hopefully, when we're coming on live this morning, I can get it out there quicker. If everybody reports him as a scammer and a troll and he's interfering with, what we're trying to do is a good cause, I believe it is anyway, the more chance we have of having him removed from Facebook. Morning, Lisa. So for everybody who's jumping on here, if you can, if you've had a message off this Hurt Mahan, please block him and report him to Facebook. He's a scammer and he's messaging everybody who was on the feed last night. And I know one lady in particular, she's actually messaged him, but I've jumped on and said, do not message him, block him, he is a scammer. I believe once he's inside your friends list, he will be messaging all of them and aggravating the life out of them. So please, brilliant, Lily. I've blocked them as well. So I do apologise, folks, but I believe it's out of my control unless anybody else has got any ideas of how to stop it happening, other than blocking. I can do loads of spells, you know, Lisa. I really can. And my thoughts are going out there, but they're all good spells. I'm very careful of what we pour out because we could get it back tenfold. But please keep blocking him. Pass the message on. But don't answer him. Do not interact. Just keep blocking and reporting, block and report. The more people that report and block him, the more chance we've got of getting rid of him. And that's not to say we won't get any more on, because we will. But again, just keep blocking and reporting him. I don't know what else to say to you folks other than, Irene, is I can only apologise, and there are some sad and lonely individuals out there who will jump on a feed and just try to mess it up. And, you know, there'll be more than him, I'm sure there will be. But if you can all share the message with his name there, block him and report him to Facebook, and we can get rid of him. Yeah. And that's basically why I've come on this morning, just to let everybody know what's going on, but don't answer him. If you answer him, it'll be inside your friends list and everything, and annoying them as well. I think, like I said, I had about 91 messages, but I didn't open them. He's one of them, Lisa. I had him drawn on the wall. I have Karen. I have blocked him. I blocked him on here last night. Right, you missed last night, Glenn. All it is about somebody coming online, and he's just totally, you know, a troll and a scammer. And he's been messaging everybody who was on the feed last night, saying he can do them a message and a spell. So please do not click on him. Don't answer him. Just report him and block him. I know he's amazing, Lisa. One of my friends, Lord, I've forgotten her name. How bad's that? Oh my Lord. Yeah, Chief Joseph, one of my friends, a psychic artist, she wanted to put him on canvas for me, and I didn't want him on canvas. I didn't want to move him about. I wanted him there. So he's there forever. And he just follow you about the room, and he does watch you. So going back to Glenn, his name's, I've lost his name now. I'll find it again in a second, and I'll scroll him down. Right, where have I put him? Right, his name is Hurt Mahan. Hurt Mahan. If he has inboxed you saying he can do you a message and a spell, please do not answer him. Just block him and report him to Facebook. Hi, Claire. Hurt Mahan. That's the one, Karen. Hurt Mahan. But keep blocking him. Keep reporting him to Facebook, because I just don't understand some people. You know, sometimes I think I'm a bit thick. I really do think I'm thick, or I'm a bit naive. I always think people have got the same intentions as what I've got, and they haven't. And it's like a case of waking up and smelling the roses, Irene, because not everybody's got the same intent. So words shock me. But I was thinking I was really clever by setting a page up and doing all of this. But, you know, sometimes you've got to take the rough with the smooth, don't you? And it's all a learning curve. And as long as everybody's made aware, it'd be great. So keep spreading it. Keep blocking him. Yeah, I'm dead soft, me, Lisa. I really am. People don't think I am, but I am. Heart of gold, me. I'll help anybody if I can. But yeah, just don't understand why people would want to jump on a feed to try to mess it up. For their own, I don't know. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I really don't. I'll have to start opening my eyes up a bit, I think. Hiya, Gail. So keep sharing the feed. Like I said, if you want to share it, please, please, please inform your friends to block. He's messaged you as well, Maureen. Please block him and report him to Facebook. I've reported him this morning to Facebook, screenshot. Oh, thank you very much, Lisa. I've screenshot it and reported him to Facebook saying, you know, he's harassing people and he's harassing everybody on the feed, and I'm on here every tea time. There is horrible people, Glenn, but, you know, I'm a great believer of karma as well. What goes round does come round eventually. But like I said, we're trying to do something good. What, you message that bloke and he's blocked you? My lord. I can well believe that, Shell. But yeah, just keep blocking him and report him to Facebook, because the more people that report him, the more chance we have of getting rid of him, okay? And him and everybody else who wants to jump on just to mess things up. But yeah, just keep message Facebook and keep blocking him. So if anybody'd like to ask me a question while we're here, I'll be here for another 10 minutes. Please feel free to ask, but it's not about giving messages this morning. It's about giving you just a bit of information there. I didn't want to interact with him, Shelley, so I just blocked him. I didn't think he was worthy of an answer. Can't be doing with idiots. There's no need for some people, none whatsoever. But again, I think it's part and parcel of what I'm trying to do. So it's something I've probably got to get used to, because I can't block everybody out, can I? I don't know. Don't know how it works or whatever, but you know, hey ho. So I have a questions and answers page. What we set up a group. If you'd like to join that, please request to join and we'll add you. And if you've got any questions you'd like to ask, they're all in there. I did post last night as well, you know. I'm thinking about doing a bit of a spooky run, but I don't know where. I've lost count, Lisa. I just call them my friends' helpers and my guides. You know, I keep thinking I can hear my cat crying and his kids out the back. That's what I keep stopping for. He didn't reply to you, Shell. I didn't think he would. I'm thinking it's kids anyway. 1 second, I'll just turn my head. Yeah, it is. It's kids. I thought it was my cat crying. I know the spooky night would be really, really good, but then I'm thinking we'll have to see how far these limitations go, won't we? You know, the COVID and what have you, where the restrictions are. Because I was thinking about cemetery or something and doing it as a sponsor, and again to get a bit of money in for charities. So it could be, or will be, a cemetery, and we'll do it as a sponsor night. Could all, you know, no, Lisa, you can have more than one guide at any given time. It depends. It depends. We all have, where I would say, a guardian angel, or you know, your doorkeeper who walks with you. We're all assigned an angel when we're born, if that's the name that you want to put to them. But yeah, they stay the same. Your doorkeeper or your gatekeeper or your angel, they stay the same. And it could be a member of your own family that walk there with you, but we're all assigned one when we're born. That's my belief anyway. But in regards to guides, they change. It's a bit like going to school. When you start off in the infant school, they teach you how to draw and write and spell. And then as you progress through, yeah, Shelley, I'm going to try and stream it live. That's another thing I'll have to learn how to do. So yeah, hi Mel. So when we go to school, we get different teachers for different things. So as you progress with your spiritual work, you get different guides that guide you. That's my belief, and they'll teach you different things. So you've got different teachers, spirit side of life, that'll come in when it's necessary for you to learn the next phase of your spiritual journey. And that's the way I believe we progress within our spiritual side. You know, other people will have their take on it. That's what I believe. And like I said, it's my belief. And everybody is different because everybody's individual. So yeah, I'm not doing it on my own. Well, no, I'll have a few other people with me, Shelley, because there's no chance in me getting loads of sponsors if we're going to do it. But yeah, I'm not frightened of being on my own, to do it on my own. I have done it on my own before. Sat in the dark. We have some spooky woods near me, actually, but I don't think I'd go in them. It'd be the people who live in the physical that I'd be more frightened of than the spooks. Bit scary, and you'll know where they are, Shelley, if you used to live around here. The woods up the top. They are quite scary, but I have heard Yarm Cemetery is supposed to be really good. One of my other friends, Annette, she said it was very good up there. Very scary, even in the day. Even in the daylight. Hi, Marion. Hope you're all right, my lovely. So yeah, if anybody would like to maybe partake in this bit of a spooky night, what we're doing, it'll be a limited number, but you'd have to get your own sponsors to come along and do it. That's the way I'm thinking of working it. So say, for instance, if you wanted to come, you'd have to be first off the post to say you wanted to be there, but then you would have to get your own sponsors to do. I was going to be walking through a cemetery by myself by the phone. You were up for that, Karen? Is it what we call the second wood? I don't know, Gail. Do you call it the second wood? I don't know. There's quite a few places we could go to where we could stream live from. What, my signal would just go off at the wrong moment. It depends. Jill, it depends on how do you mean, like, spirits won't talk to you. Are you expecting to talk to you like I'm talking to you now, like in the physical? Because if it's in the physical, my lovely, not many people hear them. It's given through thought process the majority of the time. So it's a thought that spirit would imprint on you. And it's a case of you distinguishing between the two, whether it's your thoughts or whether it's spirit's thoughts. That's how it generally works. There's not many people or many mediums who do hear it physically, if that makes sense to you, Jill. You're up for it, girl. We need sponsors, though. Hi, Roxy. So I would say I want to say the first 10 people, first 10 people who want to inbox me, who want to do this spooky thing with us, I'll pick the first 10 that come forward with it, inbox me. So the first 10, inbox me, but you'll have to get your own sponsors so we get money for charity, and that's what it's going to be for. So whoever inboxes me first, hi Tracy, the first 10 people, they're the ones that will be going with us, yeah? But you must get your own sponsors, and I will set a limit where you've got to get how much money. Tracy, what we're talking about, I'm thinking about doing that spooky night. All right, Gemma, no bother, honey. Right, so Tracy, what I'm on about there, we're on about doing a bit of a spooky night, and I'm saying the first 10 people that inbox me who are interested in doing it, so the first 10 will be the first 10 that can come with us, right? I haven't decided a date or where yet, but what I'm saying is you must get your own sponsors to come along and do it, and all monies will go to a charity. That's what I'm on about. That's what you've missed, my love. So if you want to come, inbox me, and the first 10 who inbox me, they're the first 10 that can go with us. But you have to get your own sponsors, and you have to, and all monies will go to a charity. So that's something else I'll be in the process of doing. All right. What, can't we just put money in ourselves? Don't like asking for money. Well, what price would you put on it, girl? The reason I'm saying like a sponsor is some people might not be able to afford, but other people can sponsor them to do it. It depends what price you want to put on it, Gail. Yeah. Gemma, which group have you I don't know. Let me pin Cherokee. I don't know. I'll phone you later on, Gem. So yeah, that's what I'm thinking of doing. Hopefully round about Halloween time. Round about Halloween time, I'm thinking of doing it. October 31st. Oh, that'll be scary, won't it? Sat in a cemetery all night long. Yeah, from say 10 o'clock on the night till 2 in the morning. Yeah. Yeah. You'll all be having a look at the calendar, seeing when the 31st is, because I am now, because I'll have to see when I'm off. Let me see if I can get it up. Well, it won't let me bring the calendar up. If I could bring, oh, there it is, 31st. That's August. Let me have a look. June, July. Oh, I'm going back over. What a plonker. Hang on. October 31st is a Saturday night, folks. Yeah. It's a Saturday night, the 31st. So, that's the date we'd be looking for. The 31st of October is a Saturday. Why does it have to be till 3, Shelley Baker? The witching hour is at 12 o'clock, my love. That's when they all come out. It's not 3 o'clock, it's 12. You got your times wrong, my love. Right, so it's 12 o'clock is a witching hour. And I should know because I've got my own bloody broomstick. I'll fetch it out with me. So yeah, so Gail, if you wanted to put money in, like I said, let us know what price you want to pay for it. But the others, if we'll get some sponsors made out, and we'll nominate another charity who we're going to do it for, give me time to sort stuff out. And that's what we'll do. And we will stream it live back to here. We'll probably use Chris's phone because he'll probably have the streaming technology. But yeah, we'll do it again for charity. So if anybody else has got anything else to ask, please ask me now because I'm going to go and sit in the garden recording some duck. Duck from the pub, yeah. It'll probably be like 10 o'clock till whenever, Tracy. 10 o'clock till wherever. You were off, Gail. Oh, well, you've got your name down. Inbox me. The first 10 people who want to do this with me, they're the first 10 who inbox. They'll be the ones who can come. But like I said, it'll be a sponsor. You never know. It'd be good. Generally are good. But I'll see if going on like the restrictions and whatnot with COVID, because years ago when I used to do these, we used to do them in buildings, and we have done them in the cemeteries before and what have you. But when we've gone to public places in the buildings, it has been till like 6 in the morning or 8 or whatever. I will, Tracy. I'm going shortly. So yeah. First 10 who inbox, they're the first 10 that can come along with us. I will sort it out. And whether it's in a graveyard, I believe it's going to be in a graveyard because of the restrictions with COVID. But I'll sort it out and I'll post the details, but I will inbox you with the details. Get out of town, Lisa. You'd have fun. You would have fun, you really would. I used to thoroughly enjoy the ones I used to do years ago, but then it got a bit stupid where Joe Public, in my opinion, were disrespectful to spirit. And I don't like being disrespectful to spirit, okay? It's about communication and total respect on both sides. You didn't know, didn't you, Gemma? That was quite funny. Anyway, folks, I'm going to go. And I'll see you all tonight at 6 o'clock. But if you get any more messages from that horrible little person, please block him and please report him to Facebook. And I shall speak to you all soon. So I'll see you later. Gemma, I will see you later. I won't phone you again, honest, I promise. And I'll see you later on. So I'll see you all at 6 o'clock and I'll see you after. Bye. Going to get some sunshine. Ta-ta. Bye for now.